Good morning, and welcome to this live broadcast, a three-country ride to cure breast cancer, presented by SpotLink and benefiting the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. Today, as part of our daily Morning Mingle series, we have the pleasure of speaking with Christine Ward. She's the Community Fundraiser Manager for the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. Thank you, Christine, for being here. We're so happy to have you here. Can you tell us a little bit about the Breast Cancer Research Foundation?
Sure. So we are a nonprofit organization based in New York City, and so our sole mission is to prevent and cure breast cancer through advancing research. So we're a unique organization in that our sole mission is just to fund research, and this year we're funding 300 scientists throughout the world in 14 countries. So it's been a big year for us, and I think when we approach our research, we want to make sure we're seeing all aspects of the disease. So our researchers focus on the tumor biology, genetics, prevention, treatment options, survivorship, and very importantly, metastasis, which is when the cancer leaves the breast and goes to another part of the body.
Wow, that's great. Well, thanks for that. Can you tell us a little bit about the story behind the origin of the Breast Cancer Research Foundation?
Sure. So we were founded in 1993 by Evelyn Lauder. So actually this is our 25th year. And so Evelyn Lauder had breast cancer herself. And so she sat down with a doctor, Dr. Larry Norton, who's actually still a co-scientific director for BCRF today. And they were talking about how can we get more involved with breast cancer and just making sure that we're moving the needle forward and helping the women and men that are diagnosed with it. So that's kind of how they thought about BCRF. They knew research was the only way to find a cure, and that's how BCRF came about. So their first year, 1994 was the first year that they had, they gave out grants, and they gave out 8 grants that year. So 8 researchers to 300. It really is incredible how the organization has grown over the years.
That's great. It's a great story there. And how about you? Can you tell us a little bit about what you do in your daily job as Community Fundraising Manager?
Sure. So I get the privilege of working with people like you. But yeah, so people throughout the country come to BCRF and they want to know how they can get involved. They have a personal connection and they want to get involved and help out, and so they take something that they're passionate about, whether it's biking across the country or a lemonade stand or getting together with a group of friends and knitting, something like that. Anything that they want to do, I kind of help them navigate how they want to go about it. And some people are veterans at fundraising and some people don't know how to go, where to start, so that's where I come in and see how I can help them out.
Well, thanks. That's great.
Yeah.
Is there anything about this cause that's personal to you besides the job part?
No, I mean, everyone I think knows someone who's been affected by the disease. So 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in the U.S. in their lifetime. So it's just meaningful to me with women's health in general, just to make sure that we're moving things forward.
Okay. Thank you. This is a very informal interview. I think we had a question from the audience here.
Yeah, how do the folks that donate money, where do their dollars go? How can they be useful?
Absolutely. So every dollar counts to us. And that's why seeing someone like you be so passionate about this and inspiring money throughout the country is amazing. And so literally every dollar helps. $25 spends a half hour of research. So anything that you give goes right to the cause, and we're really grateful for it.
Okay, thanks. All right, we wanted to give you this little check that we got along the way. Normally we mail those to you, but
Yes.
we wanted to hand it to you in person since we have the pleasure of meeting with you today.
I'll go right in the bank once I'm back at work.
Okay.
Thank you.
One last question: is there a weird fact you know and want to share?
It's a weird fact maybe for the audience, but I'm from this area. So
Oh.
so I thought it was really great when I saw your route and that you're coming to upstate New York. And so I am from the Capital District, and it was really wonderful that I could come up and meet you guys in person, because all you guys are doing, this is the least we could do.
And it was a pleasure having the chance to meet you. I've been looking forward to this, been talking to you for so long. So, well, thanks.
Thank you. And thank you to the whole 3-country ride team.
All right, we're going to be heading out in a little bit. Catch us, excuse me, from our live from the road noon update and our 8 p.m. recap. See you then.